My name is Joel Pickering from Winter Park, Florida. This first song is called Down by the Wayside. Down by the wayside it goes, like a sullen child dressed himself in dreary clothes, practically begging to be explored. The items I put into your head, falling short of every word. Please excuse me as I pass you by. Caught up in hope, caught up in interest, and the reality is living inside. Won't you out my way? Sometimes I think too much. Think it's a time I take a walk down to a place that I recall. Childhood of strength and dream. The sewer gates are open and the sludge is flowing south. You can jump in, you better shut your mouth. Caught up in hope, caught up in interest, and a reality that's living inside. Won't you out my way? Sometimes I think too much. When the closing curtain calls, will there be ovations to give this stage back to the gifted child? Will you bend to raise him up, a little sweet, and they us to brush him out soon as he leaves the ground? Down by the wayside it goes, like a sullen child who's dressed himself in all black clothes, practically begging to be explored. All right, this song is called Lost in the Round. Got a fishbowl full of Sunday debt, with the writing on the wall is where I tap my head. But I was lost in the round, and technically I counted myself. I clocked them 1, 2, 3. You come sew me up just after you handed me the blade. We'll sterilize with booze and make your claim, 'cause a ghost is on the front porch, yeah, but the devil sits right inside. And I'd be down to lick those wounds one more time. Got a bourbon jaw and a smoked-tail tongue and a little brown pill. It's probably where it begun. But I was lost in the round. Technically, I counted myself. I clocked in 1, 2, 3. You come to sew me up just after you handed me the blade. To sterilize with booze and make your claim. 'Cause I'll be calling in the morning, I'll be hanging on the line. So tidy up my casket, 'cause I'll sleep fine. 'Cause the ghost is on the front porch, yeah, but the devil sits right inside. And I'd be down to lick those wounds. I'd be down to lick those wounds. I'd be down to lick those wounds one more time. All right, this song is called Whiskey. Get the follies and stones around in words, quick to compose. Create a flower that splits the canyon and grows between trees and melted snow. And I follow Johnny down to Salinas Valley, and there I've been living off whiskey and cigarettes, trying to find another way to forget. Well, I could have left it up to you. Oh, oh. Since you hurried nervous away, what's become? Take your lips in your hair. Your face is soft and I'm curious to see. I know there's a kinder, gentler road. And I follow Johnny down to Salinas Valley, and there I've been living off whiskey and cigarettes, trying to find another way to forget. Well, I could have left it up to you. Oh, oh. Hey! I've been living off whiskey and cigarettes, trying to find another way to forget. Well, I could have left it up to you. Oh, oh. Roll the rusty water around in my mouth once, sit back and pull the air up into my lungs. Well, I could have left it up to you. Oh, oh. This next song is called Burn It Down. The eucalyptus leaves have smothered all the jasmine, falling head back, willed into the earth. The panoramic view of Eden's deserted garden, separated by such delicious fruit. And dreams can't walk this awkward gait, and a crooked smile eyes on cross that I could be myself to you. And I think about it and I shout out loud to this town, I would burn it down till nothing's left to learn. Would you let me take your lips and I won't tell nobody? Could you shake those hips and let me with an angel smile? The devil holds your eyes and only he knows what's behind him. Heaven is a voice singing softly in my ear. Oh, dreams can walk this awkward gate, and a crooked smile, eyes on cross that I could be myself to you. And I think about it and I shout out loud to this town, I would burn it down, I would burn it down, I would burn it down, I would burn it down till nothing's left to learn. Thank you. This next song is called Butter. Well, I don't think much about pity. Well, I played that tramp too long. As I sit here, drunk and angry, I am accustomed to my new song. Melt me like butter, won't you spread and saturate my life? And leave me your slip, churned and yellow, and slip away with this bottle of mine. Ignorance, it's such a cold and lonely place. As I sit here, drunk and angry, I'm making love to my favorite film. Won't you melt me like butter? Won't you spread and saturate my life? Leave me your slip, churned and yellow, slip away with this bottle of mine. I'm not lonely, and I just find myself better company. I'm so tired of your excuse for sensibilities. Melt me like butter, won't you spread and saturate my life. Leave me your slip, churn and yellow. Slip away with this bottle of mine. Thank you. This song's called Waves. Sing out on your own. Windmills moaning low. Well, weaving through the islands be the longest way around. Tell me what you found. The open ocean's path, the wind knew to bend the mast. Well, in a tearing car outside Jackson Square, his aim was off 'cause I was sitting next to you. And there's a backswing hammer in Sweet Caroline down in Bourbon, 8th and Phillip Street, touching me, touching you. Well, weaving through the islands be the longest way around. Tell me what you found. There's a blacksmith hammer in Sweet Caroline down in Bourbon, 8th and Phillip Street, touching me, touching you. Thank you. There's this song called Ancient Engineers. Come back to meet you again and again. Take your post-it note art and I'll put it in my pocket with a phone that only rings silent and a want of other things. And I wish the sun could rise with you over these old trails and attached to these old stones left by ancient engineers hundreds of years ago. So complicated, my awkwardness. Was it all in my head to fit this hole in my chest? And I could not step to you, so I left you in the doorway. As your arms flew from your side, I said goodbye. I wish the sun could rise with you over these old trails and attached to these old stones left by ancient engineers hundreds years ago. My thoughts drift back to you as a winter set in, exposing that time was wrong, but this place was right. Come back to meet you again and again. Take your post-it note card and I'll put it in my pocket with the phone that only rings silent with a want of other things. And I wish the sun could rise with you over these old trails and attached to these old stones left by ancient engineers hundreds years ago. Hundreds years ago. Thank you. This song is called Back in the 9-2. All right, this song is called Back in the 9-2. I write songs all day, I write them all the time. I write poems and rhymes, I'll sing them under the pines. Well, some songs I wrote, some songs I stole, but every song I sung, and I made it mine. I could not dance, I could not walk, I could not sing till I learned how to talk. And I'm with my voice back in the 9-2, looking for you, looking for you. I write songs all day, I write them all the time. I write poems and rhymes, I'll sing them under the pines. Well, some songs I wrote, some songs I stole, every song I sung, and I made it mine. I could not dance, I could not walk, I could not sing till I learned how to talk. I found my voice back in the 9-2, looking for you. Well, I bit my lip and cut my ties, loaded up my locker with a headstone and knives, and I slipped my way back in the 9-2, looking for you, singing songs for you. This song is called What Did You Find Here? The relics are visible, and it feels good to dress in black. Kings are all stirring, the Sujet's building up, he's bringing them back through stained glass and arches. Lit candles, rose windows, and gold. Come as you are. The metaphysical will heal your soul. Well, what did you find here? Did the devil set a stone in me? What did you find? Was it a devil and a friend of mine? What did you find? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? Sue Jason Mason, gonna write you down in history. It's here in blank pages. Trust your hands and you'll begin to see. But the Mason grew weary. Said it's no church for a carpenter's son. Gonna head back to Gubbio. Struck a bunker that conceals the cup. Well, what did you find here? Did the devil set a stone in me? What did you find? Was it a devil and a friend of mine? What did you find? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? Was it a friend and the devil in the end? All right, this next song is my newest one. It's called Horse. Listen to me carrying on. Late for excuses, no matter how I say the word. But I got a blade and a strap for gutting, dissecting how I never learned. And I killed that horse again and again. I'm gonna get back, I'll be back to kill that fucker again and again and again. There's no filter at all. Quick line silence, roll your tongue and spit. But I got a blade and a strap, and hanging and scraping salty ends. I killed that horse again and again. Well, no, I'll get back to kill that fucker again and again and again. And I killed that horse again and again. You know I'll get back to kill that fucker again and again and again. Thanks. This song's called Cusp. The shepherd's lost his gaze. The sheep are free to graze. Was it not made in your life? All my gifts and flaws, and I turn to the hurt, 'cause there's honesty in darkness, ugliness and kindness, where all truths go to hide and hide. These horns are paper thin. The fish just floats, he don't swim. You lay down now, I'll put you in a figure 4. Never give me more. And I once lit a cigarette off a burning desire that never relents. So I used to dance to that, drinking and how. And I turn to the hurt, 'cause there's honesty in darkness, ugliness and kindness, where all truths go to hide. And I once lit a cigarette off a burning desire that never relents. So I used to dance to that, drinking and how. Thank you. All right, this song's called Times Like These. I took a chance outside Heathrow in a standard modern 6. It lasted longer than I thought they would, but not as long as waiting for you. It gets hard to learn what you didn't know. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, and keep your change in a jar. In times like these, I miss Cedar Key. It's a wind chime and a half shell, captain's table and on the sea breeze. Watch all the deer climbing over 19. It's a graveyard and a golf cart, smoked mullet and nip of whiskey. At least I got a rainy night somewhere below the 9.3. It's moving warm and high, licks the rain on the screen. It's been getting hard to learn what you didn't know. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, and keep your change in a jar. In times like these, I miss Cedar Key. And it's a chime and a half shell, captain's table and on the sea breeze. Watch all the gear climbing over 19. It's a wind chime and a half shell, smoked mullet and nip of whiskey. And it's a graveyard and a golf cart, smoked mullet and nip of whiskey. Thank you. All right, for my last song this evening, it's called Impossible to Me. 6 o'clock, build a wall, tender age, time to fall. Empty nest, but you look so fine. Poison brain, hills to climb. You are impossible to me, blossom like an angel from the devil's seed. You are impossible to me. You are not my beauty queen. And you want it so bad you will cry. When it slips through your fingers, 'cause you hold on too damn tight. You want it so bad you will cry. Dream of wine, taste the salt, broken knees while you crawl. Feel the roses on this bed of thorns, tied down, little girl. You are impossible to me, blossom like an angel from the devil's seed. You are impossible to me. You are not my beauty queen. You want it so bad you will cry. As it slips through your fingers, 'cause you hold on too damn tight. And you want it so bad you will cry. You are impossible to me, blossom like an angel from the devil's seed. You are impossible to me. You are not my beauty queen. And you want it so bad you will cry. When it slips through your fingers, 'cause you hold on too damn tight. You want it so bad you will cry. Thank you.